Good morning guys, and welcome back to Damo Drives, bringing real reviews to real people and answering some of those questions other channels might not talk about. Welcome to the beautiful island of Tenerife. It's 30 degrees here and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I've hired a car. I've got this Volkswagen Beetle convertible and we're going to explore the island together. This place is absolutely incredible. 5 minutes that way you've got the beach, and I turn around and you can see we've got the mountains. The clouds are starting to come down, so we're going to have a good drive around here. I've got about a 4-hour drive planned, go through some of these villages and then head up onto the mountains. This part of it can be a bit treacherous. They're very narrow, big drops, and the locals, well, they like to progress quite well, and I don't exactly know the roads. So I've set my cameras up. We're going to hop in. Get yourself a cup of tea. Don't be too jealous because this place is absolutely lovely. I'm getting a suntan, and let's go for a drive. So it's time to head off on these glorious, glorious sunny roads. Although, sod's law, the clouds are starting to come down, but it's still like 30 degrees at the moment. So it's lovely. I've got my sat nav set up on my phone, so apologies when it starts shouting out names. It's got really bad pronunciations of the local villages and stuff, so let's get going. Got the mountains ahead of us. I can see the clouds though, unfortunately, are starting to roll down the hills, so we may end up getting lots of right. Yes, all right, we may end up getting lots of clouds in the video. I hope not. Must remember to actually drive on the... In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, yes. Take the first exit. As I was saying, make sure I drive on the correct side of the road. Well, the right in this country, which is definitely wrong for anyone in the UK. So anyone in the US or those sort of countries, you'll be very happy the fact I'm driving on the correct side of the road. But I love this area. It is, I've been here about 5 days now, so I have got to drive around some of the areas, and it is absolutely stunning. I think because it is so different from what it's like back home, it's even better. Now the roads we're going to today, we've got a motorway that was built, I'm not sure exactly when it was, called the TF1, and that road runs along the coast. It's like their motorway, and this road we're going to follow today is what they used to have to drive before it was built. So this is the scenic route, twisty, over ravines and big old drops. So this is really exciting for me. I need to pay attention. At least if you're watching this, you know I have actually made it to the end. But I love these little sleepy villages. It's so quiet. Not even there stopping at these traffic lights. In the UK I'd be moaning, but that view ahead of me, well, there's a lot of cloud there, it's beautiful. It's rather awe-inspiring, I find, this sort of thing. It's a great way to relax before getting back to the UK. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this as well. I'm hoping I don't have any incidents along the way. We'll probably be able to tell from the thumbnail if anything disastrous happens.
You will arrive at your destination.
Right. So my first stop, really annoying as well though, is I have plugged it into Google Maps because we've got Apple CarPlay on this car, but when you plug it in, it's all, I think it's in German, and the buttons don't seem to do anything, so I'm having to resort to my phone, which is a bit of a pain. But I don't think I want to try and do this if I had a good old physical map. I know people did. I don't know what you do without phones nowadays. It would be get one of the big old A to Z guides of driving around, which I've not had to do in a very long time, and I certainly don't miss it. So I suppose we could sort of make this car related and discuss the Beetle. I've not driven one before. Now, obviously being a hire car, they're not exactly going to give you anything very luxurious. This is the base model. It really is the base model. We've got nothing in there. We've got cruise control, so that was quite nice for some of the longer trips, but we've got the base engine. Now this thing, it really isn't powerful enough. It's a little 1.2 litre, it's like just over 100 brake. It's not exactly a really light car because of it being convertible. And these sort of roads where they're very hilly, you need lots of power. So it's lucky I'm not going to try and go anywhere in a rush. But there again, I do not want to be rushing around in this car. It would make me incredibly nervous on these sort of roads. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, it's a maximum of 50 kilometers up here if I'm lucky. So 6-speed manual as well, so that's not exactly a bad thing either. Quite like a good old manual, probably better for hills and certainly coming down. You can just drop it down. But it's very comfortable. My wife liked it in here. It was like, oh, we could get one of these. It's like, definitely don't want one of these engine sizes because it's a bit, well, lackluster to say the least. But it's a nice car to drive. It's comfortable, obviously based on the Golf, so you know it's going to be good. But it's generally just a nice car to drive, and a lot is forgiven about this car when oh my goodness, hang on, I'm going to have to. Oh, the Corona Forestal. I think that means the Corona Forest. Yes. Oh my, oh, this is stunning. I'm going to take this very easy though. But I was saying, yeah, so the car all round is pretty good. It's just a bit gutless. That's the only thing. It looks cool though. I love the look of the Beetle. Very obviously retro, well put together. I don't know what else to say about it really. It's not, this isn't about a review of the car. It's more about this absolutely jaw-dropping scenery. We're going to have to try and find somewhere to pull over and I can show you around here because obviously it's very difficult to see that much. I'm getting a glimpse of things. Oh wow, let's pull over and look at this view. Oh, this is, oh, breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. We've got the coast, probably 15 minutes that way. We've got obviously the resorts, some smaller mountains that way, and then you turn round and you think, oh, I'm nearly at the top. But then you look over there and you're nowhere near the top. Wow. That was pretty special. And really, at the beginning really of our trip around the island. So it's only going to get better. Well, I'm not sure how it can get any better than that. Because that is, I need to come up with other words than stunning and awe-inspiring. Need a thesaurus. So let's get going again, back on this drive around some more very twisty roads as we head towards the mountain in the centre of Tenerife. You certainly want to be a confident driver, so if you are going to drive around the island, if you're coming to Tenerife, you definitely want to be quite confident in your abilities. Right. So that is why I couldn't get up here. We have a very, very big bus. Oh God, what else am I going to meet going up this hill then? Why am I going up this hill? I'm starting to question myself if this was a very bad move. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous here. Right, I think I prefer to be on a bike at the moment. This is obviously going some, oh my, I just can't see anything. It's like, looks like it disappears. That motorbike's definitely disappearing. Yeah, I'm glad that police officer stopped me there, because that would have been, well, quite messy, I think. Trying to get both ways with a bus and me was just not going to happen. So I need to be very careful we don't suddenly get another bus coming down here. I'd like to have a heart monitor on at the moment, because I think it may have risen quite a few at the moment. Just need to calm down. Oh goodness me, we've got big, oh yeah, that's a big drop down there. These roads are getting narrower and narrower. Struggle fitting my... Jeez, I hope this is coming across on camera how narrow this is, because I can't really fit my car on my side of the road. So another quick stop. I think we've gone over the highest
Head southwest.
point. Yes, all right, thank you, Google. I think we've gone over the highest point now, and it's a slightly different view. So we'll leave the car over there and just wander across this side of the road. So let's flip you around. So we can see over here you've got like this, I think these are probably used as gardening, some houses. So we've driven all the way across here. It's getting very grey there as well. So over this side you can see we've got all the wind turbines I spoke about. I think sort of about 10 miles that way we've got the Tenerife South Airport. There's a lot going on up here. Doesn't feel as high, but I know it certainly is. There's so much to look at, and it's getting very grey and murky higher up we go, which we will be in theory later on. So we're going to carry on. I'm probably going to have a quick drink and a quick break, and then we'll get cracking again. Today is turning out to be a very exciting day, but actually quite nervous as well. Yeah, the brakes are getting really squeaky. Oh dear. Sounds a bit like when the brake pads are getting low, you get that squeal when you put your foot on. So it's only just started happening. I don't really have a choice about whether I want to carry on or not, because I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's the same distance to go back as it is to go round. So we might as well carry on the journey. Who needs brakes? It's only a mountain, it's only very steep. Man up, Damien, you can drive without brakes. Oh geez, what am I saying? Maybe the sun's getting to me, maybe I've got a bit of heat stroke. Oh, wow, that view. That view. The thing that amazes me is we're in the middle of nowhere really, and the quality of these roads, they're like billiard table flat. They're better than the roads in the UK. I don't know how. I think the UK government should definitely take a few tips out of Tenerife's book here with maintaining roads, because these are really, really nice roads to drive along. Very smooth. Haven't seen any potholes. Yes, I've seen boulders everywhere, which is a very different thing, but they're just a joy to drive along. I'm glad there are no potholes. I have to swerve around. And it's nice when you get a slightly straighter bit of road, you can almost get up to 50 kilometers an hour there, which is what the road is. I'm not going to push on too much because it makes me very nervous what's going to be round the corner. I don't know whether it's, look at this, you can see the white blocks that go all the way up the side of the cliff there. That's where we're following it round, and I'm very pleased they are there. Gives you an idea where the road stops and the very long fall begins. Yeah, this has changed so much. It's spectacular in a different way now, and it has started raining. Fantastic. So let's pull up. Oh, look at that. No. Right, we're pulling over. Whether anyone likes it or not. Quick. Jump out, run away. Get the cameras. Roof's up and we're on our way again. The thing I love about this trip so far is how different everything has become. At the beginning, nice and sunny, beaches. A bit higher up, it gets hotter, there's cactuses, and now we get up really, really high up and we've got rain and pine trees. So it is a completely different place to drive. That's something that's great about driving in Tenerife. If you have got the confidence to do it, definitely do it, because you get to see some beautiful, beautiful things. Hopefully the video has given you an idea of what you can see. I'm sure it's got even more twisty. Need to be careful. Now we've got a wet, greasy road, which is not ideal at all. It's amazing the difference now we've got up into the actual mountains. Started off the beach area, nice and hot and sunny. A bit higher up, it got warmer, and there's cactuses, boulders everywhere. Now you come up to near the top of the mountain, we've got like a pine tree forest, rock formations. It's completely and utterly different. It's the great thing about driving around Tenerife is you get to see so many different types of environment in such a short area of time. The weather seems to have improved, so I think I can actually put the roof down again when I'm driving. So, ooh, you can. Oh, that's better. There we go. Roof is open again. Ah, that's a lot nicer. Definitely more houses now coming out. I think there's even a little restaurant there. Looks like it. Yeah, a little cafe and restaurant. Very nice. I need to press on because this journey, I think I've been over 4 hours and I'm about halfway. Blast you, damn you Google, you and your 4 hours for the whole trip. Said to wife, oh yeah, you have a nice day round the pool, I'll quickly pop out and have a drive round, make a video for everyone. I won't be that long. Famous last words. And I have been that long.
Continue on to EF21 for 10 miles.
Wow. There we go, 10 miles this way. I'll catch up with you guys in however long 10 miles takes. So welcome back. It's taken me half an hour I think to do 10 miles and we're well up in this mountain now. My ears have just popped, and as you can see or can't see ahead of us, it's very, very misty. Well, cloudy in fact. We are in the clouds, which has probably got something to do with it. It's not the most scenic part at the moment, is it really? Because I can see absolutely nothing. So my lights on full now, I think. Windscreen wipers are on. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting bit, is it? Guys, I'm going to cut now and I'll get back to you when this cloud disappears, which hopefully won't be too long. What a dramatic change of landscape this is. We've just got out of the mountains, we're lower down, the clouds have gone, the sun has come out, and now we're in this amazing volcanic looking landscape. It is so different from the pine trees we're in. It's absolutely breathtaking. It really, really is. Have to be very careful again because you got boulders that are falling in the road. Hopefully not. And I want to find somewhere to put the roof back down. The landscape around here is phenomenal. You can actually go up the mountain over on my left. There's a cable car that goes up there. I think it's like €50 or something for 2 people. This is so different, and I'm going to enjoy this diverse landscape that Tenerife has to offer. So in 2 or 3 hours we can go from the beach to cactuses to the mountains with clouds, and then to this volcanic landscape. Yes, this is spectacular, very, very spectacular. And that ahead of me is the main mountain. I think this is actually the highest point on any of the Canary Islands. It's awe-inspiring. That look at the size of it. It is wow. Let's find somewhere to pull over, I think. So I just want to have a better look at it, really. Wow, look at that view. That mountain is spectacular. One of the highest points, certainly in the Canary Islands. You can go all the way to the top if you want to spend €50 or somewhere around there. The cable car centre's there, and you go all the way to the top. But I'm very happy standing down here looking in awe, really, at that mountain. Over there, that is a pretty special view as well. Could stand here all day looking at that view, but it's on to my next stop. The roof is up, so we can take that down because I've got a convertible. The weather's lovely. Why do I want to leave that roof up? We're back underway on the final leg of our journey. This is so different yet again. It's like Dr. Evil's lair. We've got this moon rock everywhere. It's not actually, it's volcanic rock. And it's incredible. It really is so different yet again to where we were. We've had so many different types of weather, so many different types of environment. And it's just stunning. These roads are getting rather thin now, probably worse than they were earlier on. I think it's the fact there's only a little wooden barrier just to my right to stop me disappearing down there, which makes me a little nervous. But there again, I don't plan to even touch the barrier, so I suppose doesn't matter at all. So we're climbing back up again. We should get a beautiful view across various mountains in a minute. Going up, climbing up and up and up, and oh wow, the view gets even better, even more different as well. I hope this is coming across on camera as stunning as it is sitting here. Oh my goodness me, look at that view. That is out of this world. I'm going to call this video to a close, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this stunning, beautiful, awe-inspiring scenery. It is something very, very special. And if you're coming to Tenerife and you are comfortable, you most definitely must get a car, even if it's for a day, and experience it. That is breathtaking. Nothing else for it but other than breathtaking. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome. And remember to click on the subscribe button Thanks for watching. I'm going to leave this playing now. I'm going to put some nice music and you can enjoy the rest of this scenery if you want to. Anyway guys, you take care and I'll catch you on the next one.